Glistening blue forts chisel away along the west coast, carving picture-perfect communities clutching the coastlines and farms that defy gravity, clinging to the high slopes above. Norway's interior boasts some of Europe's wildest and most beautiful mountains, intermingled with verdant agricultural valleys and vast expanses of deep woodland. The coastline is less spectacular, but nonetheless breathtaking in other places, with white painted cities and endless islands. Beyond its breathtaking landscape, Norway boasts an astonishingly diverse culture that is equally captivating and lovely to behold, putting it among the world's top tourist destinations. Here we will be giving you a list of 10 extraordinary places you should visit in Norway. Number 1. Lofoten. Lofoten, a series of islands off the northwest coast of Norway, is a real jewel in the country's crown. It has deep fjords, towering mountains, and an abundance of wildlife, including large migratory bird colonies. Because this location is in the Arctic Circle, wintertime viewing of the northern lights is quite possible. But because the Gulf Stream is warming, it's not as chilly as you might think. To fully explore the Lofoten Islands and the surrounding area, including Trollfort, it is worthwhile to dedicate some time. The slender fjord situated between the Vesterland archipelago and Lofoten is encircled by steep mountain peaks that are especially beautiful during the winter. You may even be able to see the white-tailed sea eagle soaring overhead if you glance up toward the jagged peaks. In addition, fishing is excellent in Lofoten, especially in the charming village of Rhine, where huts belonging to fishermen are arranged along the shore. However, tourists come for more than just the breathtaking surroundings and outdoor pursuits. In addition to having some of the best hiking paths in the Lofoten Islands, such as Rheinbringen, it's a fantastic place to go cycling, kayaking, and skiing. Nussfort, a historic fishing community with vibrant structures and breathtaking views of the mountains, is also located inside the archipelago. Number 2. Oslo. The capital of Norway, Oslo, has seen significant renovations during the past 10 years, and a lot is cooking there. A few of the things to look forward to include hip new neighborhoods, sweltering floating saunas, an extensive event schedule, and numerous brand new museums and attractions. You may easily combine urban life with outdoor activities like cycling, hiking, or skiing at some of Norway's best ski resorts, with the Oslo Fort and large woods right next door. The adjacent Ostfold and Vestfold districts provide a plethora of activities and attractions, featuring quaint coastal towns like Fredrikstad and Tonsberg. Norway's newest art destination, Hadeland, is about an hour's drive from Oslo. There you can explore the amazing outdoor art park at the Kistefos Museum and the striking structure of the Twist, which houses a collection of the best modern art. Number 3. Arendal. Arendal, located on Norway's lovely southeast coast, is a charming destination that's enjoyable to visit in the summer. Around this time of year, a large number of tourists arrive in the city to take in the sights and take advantage of the extensive festival and concert schedule. The picturesque waterfront and wharf, which are home to exquisite historic buildings and churches dating back centuries, form the focal point of the city. The area has a very pleasant appearance and atmosphere, with wooden residences and comfortable cottages situated adjacent to cafes by the port and outdoor dining establishments. In addition to the two ancient districts of Tyholmen and Pollen, Arendal offers visitors a fascinating museum devoted to the history of the city and a great fish market. Its port makes it simple to take a ferry to the neighboring islands of Hisøy, Murdo, and Tromøy, which are all home to breathtaking natural landscapes. Number 4. Fort in the northwest. Situated in the northern portion of Ford, Norway, the charming Art Nouveau town of Aalesund is a perfect place to begin a northwest Ford trip. Seasoned outdoor enthusiasts flock to this area all year round. The Seven Sisters and several other waterfalls cascading down sheer hillsides face the UNESCO-listed Fort, Norway's most famous fort, which is reachable by bus or boat from Aalesund. Another great base is Andalsnes, the world center for mountaineering, which is surrounded by legendary peaks and just a short drive from the Atlantic Route and the Trollstigen Mountain Route. You may climb or take a gondola to the summit of the peaks. The Rauma Railway ends in Andalsnes, which has been dubbed one of the most picturesque train rides in the world. The clipfish capital, Kristiansund, and the jazz town Mold, with its renowned jazz festival, are also located in the northwest. Number 5. Rhine. Rhine is undoubtedly one of the nicest locations in Norway. It is immaculate. Located on the island of Maskinasøya, this area is incredibly beautiful because it is part of the Lofoten archipelago. Pack warm and wear lots of layers, and and head to the Boons Beach for a breathtaking experience, especially at night. Choose a pleasant location, recline on the sandy shore, and gaze up at the glittering northern lights. It's a truly unique experience. Number 6. The Atlantic Road. Definitely one of the world's most stunning drives. Averoy Island is connected to the mainland at Ide by a 5-mile length that winds and weaves over the Atlantic Ocean, hence the name. Originally intended to be a railway route, the Atlantic Road, or Atlanterhavsveien, as it is more commonly known, was built and opened as a road in 1989. Even though it's a little off the typical tourist route, the breathtaking views alone make the trip worthwhile. Number 7. Tromsø. Located in the center of northern Norway is Tromsø, the capital of the Arctic. This is the place to go if seeing the northern lights, whale watching, the midnight sun, and amazing natural experiences are among your bucket list items. Experience the Sami culture in villages like Karstjok and Alta. Enjoy excellent weather for bicycling, hiking, and ski touring in the Lignenfjord region, and go to the North Cape, which marks the northernmost point of Europe. The Varanger Peninsula, a haven for bird watchers, is located in this enormous region's eastern portion. Visit Kirkenes and Varanger for dog sledding and king crab fishing. You may also spend a memorable night in an ice hotel there. Unique islands like Senja, Kavaloya, and Samaroy are just waiting to be discovered in the vicinity of Tromsø. Number 8. Trolltunga. Vestland is home to the breathtaking rock feature known as Trolltunga. Because of its difficulty, guided group hikes are advised, but experienced hikers can go only from early June to the end of September. The hike takes about 10 to 12 hours. The name alludes to the well-known protruding cliff edge that is situated roughly 700 meters above Lake Ringdalsvatnet and was formed during the ice era. Odda is the closest village, but getting there by car takes almost 3 hours from Bergen. Make sure you have the appropriate equipment and are physically fit enough if you want to plan to trek. Every year, mountain rescue volunteers have to rescue unskilled hikers who are ill-prepared at Trolltunga. Number 9. Kristiansand in southern Norway. With its gorgeous beaches, thousands of islands, and more hours of sunlight annually than most other regions of the nation, southern Norway is known as the Norwegians' own summer paradise. Explore the origins of Norwegian folk traditions in the Setesdal Valley, or stroll through attractive coastal towns such as Risør, Arendal, Grimstad, Mandal, and Flekkefjord, with their winding lanes between typical white wooden buildings. Kristiansand, the largest city in southern Norway, offers a variety of activities such as seeing its ancient town, Hosbyen, dining on fresh seafood, lounging on the city beach, and attending a number of entertaining festivals. The kids will love the zoo and amusement park at Dyreparken, the southernmost point of mainland Norway. Lindesnes Lighthouse is a short drive from Kristiansand. The largest underwater restaurant in the world, Under, is located in Lindesnes and has earned a Michelin star. Number 10. The mountains and valleys of Eastern Norway. Eastern Norway's vast mountain plateaus, deep valleys, and dense woods provide great places to begin outdoor explorations. Some of Norway's biggest ski resorts, including Gilo, Trysil, and Hemsedal, are located here. Once the snow melts, they become top-notch cycling and outdoor activity destinations, making them exciting all year round. Popular family vacation spots, the extended valleys of Valdres, Hallingdal, and Gudbrandsdalen offer everything from amusement parks to charming farms and fantastic hiking. The same is true in the Telemark region, where you can take a boat ride on the Telemark Canal and see one of the most breathtaking vistas of eastern Norway from the summit of the Gustapen Mountain. Hiking, cycling, rafting, climbing, and the national parks of Dvorfell, Jotunheim, and Rundane are all available on the Central Mountains. That's a wrap on this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more.